Like I say, I was telling you before, we used to be in the forestry round up here when we were 17, 18. I'd passed my test, and this is a bit of a story. I'd passed my test first with my mates, and one of my mates, I'll name him Barry Owen, he had a Mark 1 1600 GT. Back in the day they were very quick, and there was 5 of us in it going to work, and we should have gone the opposite way round to work, and he wanted to go for a spin round, so he was coming up here flat out. This is in daylight conditions as well, going like an idiot. There's a lot less traffic around then, but it wasn't still pretty mad. Well, it was first thing in the morning, coming down here, absolutely flat out, and there's jumps in the road. This is one here I'm stopping on. You leave the ground over this one there, it doesn't look much, but when you're doing flat out speed in a Mark 1 Escort, you leave the ground. And I told him he better slow down, you're not going to make it over the next one, because the car went pretty sideways. He didn't listen. There's another jump there, left the ground over there, and I told him again, you're not going to make it down here, because I know what the road's like. And he lost it by ear. I can't remember, I know we hit this tree here. I don't think that's a mark in it from years ago, but we hit this tree side on, definitely that tree, and I think we hit that tree further down. So we hit this tree, we're going flat out, mind you, and I don't think these little bits were here, and we hit this tree. And the car was like a banana. All of us got out. I was a bit concussed because I was in the passenger seat and I had the full force of the tree on me. Not unconscious, but not quite with it. 5 of us in it. The one lad in the back just cut his head a little bit. But if you would have seen the car, you'd have thought we'd all been killed in it. It was like a banana, and it was all bent up practically, well, almost halfway through the car. But no seat belts on in them days, that's what saved us, because we got thrown to the other side of the car. So that was one mad day when we were younger. That was a Mark 1 1600 GT, a green one with a black stripe down the side. Be nice to have that car now. Treverne Lodges. It would be nice to have that car today, but that was totaled. Quite a quick car too it was. And I will tell you another story. We went to a nightclub the night before in it, and that was his second day on the road. So we went to Hentland, and that was a hairy ride, that was, I'll tell you. But we made it home that night, but we never made it to work the next day. So we had the car on the road for 2 days. And they'd paid for it, because he used to work in the forestry when he was in school as well, so he'd saved the money for it. And that car lasted only 2 days, so he was a bit gutted. We were all very lucky to be alive, and he smashed a few more cars up after that. Didn't learn from it. I suppose when you're 17, well, we could have been 18, 17 or 18 we were. I don't exactly remember the right age, but we were somewhere there, 17 to 18. He never learned. He smashed a lot of cars up after. He used to have a lot of Mark 1s. He was into Mark 1 rallying and stuff. I liked my Mark 2 Escorts, and he was into Mark 1, so he had a lot of Mark 1s. He did have an RS 2000 Custom, which he wrapped up. But that's the story for you down that road we just come down. So we're all pretty mad still to this day. All of us, we're in a group and we've all got a bit of a thing about speed. Stayed with us all our lives. Sort of like, I suppose it's like alcohol or a drug. When it's in you, it's in you. What a beautiful day. Not sure where this road comes out because I've never been down it before. Probably in Trafegloy somewhere. But we'll keep going. Yeah, so we've all been into speed with your cars and your motorbikes. Well, quite a few of us did a lot of rallying. Most of our group did. So I suppose we're all mates together and we're all doing the same thing. So it was we had a lot of fun in our younger days. I suppose if we look back now, we had a lot of fun, but we should have put the money into a house or something, because we could have been quite well off. But there you go, you've got to enjoy yourself when you're young. Nice calf there, a couple of cows. So you've got to have a bit of fun when you're young, let a bit of steam off. We certainly let a lot of steam off. Crashed a lot of cars. We used to go out, there used to be a lot more snow around in them days. We used to always put mud and snow tyres on every winter and just go everywhere. If there was snow there, we'd be on there. And there used to be a lot of snow, and we used to go bit of rallying on the snow, put a lot of weight in the boot of your car, and off to go. Didn't get stuck that often, but used to take a shovel with you, dig yourself out if you did, but we were pretty wild going through the snow drifts. Like I say, we used to fill the boot of the Mark II Escort up, or Mark I, that's what we always used to run. Fill it up with weight, and it's surprising where they used to go in the snow if you had snow tyres all round and you were pretty mad. Go on then, cows, I don't want to spook them, don't want them in the gutter. Nice limos. Right, mother? Oh, there's a gate here. Oh, cattle grid. Oh, I didn't see him there, but yeah, he's right in the shade. Sorry for disturbing you. Yeah, them are the good days. Used to have some fun when we were younger. Lot less traffic on the roads in them days. Like you see, you go out on the roads these days and all you do is pass car after car. But back in them days you could go a long way and not hardly pass any cars, because there's a lot less traffic on the roads. Like today it's especially like if you're on your motorbike on a Sunday. I don't know why bikers seem to go out on a Sunday and try to go flat out, because all you're doing is overtaking cars or taking big risks, overtaking them around corners like a lot of idiots do. But if you like say on a Sunday, there's too many cars on the road, they're all going down the coast to the seaside. So you pick your days for going fast. And I'm afraid Sunday for me isn't a very quick riding day, because you can't go fast. Not that I go, not that I break the speed limit. Yeah, what I'd give to be 17 again, innit? Have all the fun you could have. Petrol was cheap then, beer was cheap. Today you go to the pub, you can spend a fortune. Spend 100 quid on a night out. In them days you could buy a car, go everywhere, go drinking all weekend and still have money in your pocket. You couldn't these days if you started going drinking. Because everything's gone so expensive. I wonder why all these young kids are on drugs and stuff. It's just a little wonder. Look out, Puss. Oh, Malcolm Coach's place here. Done a bit of work for him over the years. Might actually go back and ride that again. Think I will. So yeah, it's always different going back down a different way. Didn't even see that sea last time coming down that the other way.